Davenport High School is where we are this evening. Competition gym, to be more exact, and the Den, as it is referred to. Wolves going to need a big game tonight from Cam Gaston. He's leading the team with just a little over 11.2 points per game. Well, just a little over 11. Meanwhile, the other side, their challengers, the Wimberley Texans, going to need a big game from that young man, Paul Gumbert Mendoza, who's averaging just about 18.5 points a game. And we're underway. It is the Texans and the Davenport Wolves from Davenport High School. Texans control the tip. They handle the ball. This is Bryson Anderson. We'll give you the starters here in just a moment. Ethan Sharp back over to Anderson. They're working it around. 14, Paul Gumbert Mendoza. We talked about that young man in the beginning. Leading the team in scoring, rebounds, and assists. Ball knocked out. They're having a conversation. As a matter of fact, during this time, we'll give you the starters for Wimberley. The 5'3" junior shooting guard Bryson Anderson gets a start. 5'11" senior shooting guard Ethan Sharp as well. 6'1" junior Kagan Davis getting the start for Wimberley. Young man we talked about, he's a 5'11" sophomore Paul Gumbert Mendoza, and a 6'1" junior center Gavin Ulmer. Those are the starting five for Wimberley right now as Davenport controls. Kick out jumper. And this one good for a three. And that is Cole Rios. He gets the Wolves on the board. They're up 3-0. Three from the other end for Wimberley. No, they get the rebound. Try to work it underneath. This is Ulmer back outside. They're going to try it again. Christian McKinney puts that away. We're tied at 3, just underway here in the first quarter. Pass far side, this is Rios. Back out to Cam Gaston, up and under. Time, Josh Bendeley will get it. Lays it up off the glass and good. Timeout on the floor early on as Davenport takes an early 5-3 lead. We'll get to those starting five for the Davenport Wolves. Cole Rios, 5'11" senior guard. Also Carson Blos, the senior, getting a start on the floor this evening. Senior Cole Hastman, 5'10". Senior Cam Gaston, we just saw a couple of minutes ago. And Josh Bendeley, the 6'2" junior center for Davenport, getting the start this evening on this senior night 2024. Had the honor of recognizing the seniors on this Davenport squad. Right now, Wimberley looking to inbounds, and they do. Big pitch over. Out to the side, now on the wing. This is Gumbert Mendoza. Little pull-up jumper. This one, no. Last touch, well, they're saying last touch by Wimberley. And the ball will go over to Davenport. Driving down, touched and out of bounds. Will remain Davenport basketball. Wimberley Texans, coached by Mike Whitten. Marcus McNeil at the helm, coaching the Davenport Wolves. Here's a drive up off glass and no, but a whistle and a foul. And they're going to call this one on Cole Rios as he picks up his first team foul. Now send Cole Hastman. A correction, they'll send Bryson Anderson to the free throw line. His first free throw attempt falls away. Right now, substitution, Brandon Castilla checking in for Davenport. 5-3 early on. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Davenport basketball. So just underway, a 3 by Ethan Sharp. 3 by Cole Rios. And Bentley up off the glass has Davenport out to a 5-3 lead as they try to pass the ball down. It'll go out of bounds. Davenport will retain possession. So right now Carson Blows gets set to inbound this. We've got a substitution coming in for Davenport. This is Christian McKinney checking in. He's going to give Cole Hastman a bit of a breather. Blows inbound to McKinney. Up underneath, trying to find McKinney. Jump ball, they're calling. And the possession arrow remains in favor of Davenport. Wolves out to a 5-3 lead. Just underway here, first quarter. Pass out, here's McKinney. Left side to Castilla. Castillo on the dribble. Straightaway 3, Rio Snow. Castillo gathers in the rebound for Davenport. And here's Blows. Finding an open Bentley. Cole Rios backs things out to set things up once again. Over to McKinney. McKinney and Castillo playing catch at this point. Bit of a step, and they are going to get Josh Bentley for traveling. As we got another substitution coming in the game for Davenport right now, Ricky Groff. Freshman center comes into the game. Wimberley basketball. Here's Ulmer. Good pressure put on by that Davenport defense. And they got a violation. Couldn't get the ball across the half-court line in time. 10-second violation. Ball will go over after that Wimberley turnover, and it'll be Davenport basketball. Inbound to Blows. Ball knocked away. Anderson knocks it out for Wimberley. Davenport will retain possession. Got another substitution coming in for Davenport. Now checking in, number 20, Joseph Danielson. Danielson, 5'10", sophomore. As he can't check in quite yet, Rios returns to the court. Blows to inbound. Here's McKinney. McKinney over to Blows. Near side, and Rios. Christian McKinney. Right side to Blows. Back out to Christian. Looking in the middle. Up off glass and in for Ricky Groff. Davenport extends that lead out to 7-3. Good job that time. Good drive by Paul Gumbert-Mendoza. They're going to get Ricky Groff for his first foul. Second team foul on Davenport. And that ought to send, it does, Paul Gumbert-Mendoza to the free throw line. First free throw, this one falls in. Gumbert-Mendoza, we mentioned, just shy of 18.5 points a game. Also leading the team in rebounds at about 6. As the second free throw falls true as well. 7-5. Wimberley cuts the lead to 2. Wolves second place in district. This one just out of reach as the pass was intended for Danielson. It'll be Wimberley basketball. So Wolves in second place in district. These Wimberley Texans in third place as Christian McKinney takes the ball away. Tries to go up off glass. He's going to the free throw line as they're going to get Kagan Davis. for his first foul. That'll be the first team foul on Wimberley as well. And Christian McKinney to the free throw line. McKinney's first free throw falls true. Wimberley 6-5, their third in district, as we mentioned. 18-13 overall as Christian McKinney's second free throw falls true as well. Davenport back out in front, 9-5. A little pull-up jumper that time by Anderson doesn't go. Rebound off to Davenport, and here's Blows looking underneath all by himself. Nice move that time by Brandon Castilla to get him in the scoring game. Wimberley extends that, Davenport extends that lead out to 6, and they get the steal that time as Blows comes away with it. Blows left side to Castilla. Three-point attempt. McKinney, this one good. And a timeout on the court. Lead head coach Mike Whitten's calling this to kind of settle his troops down just a bit as Davenport has built a 9-point lead at 14-5. We mentioned that Wimberley 6-5, third in district. Davenport is 9-2. They are second in district. Very impressive 25-8 record overall. They're just adding to that impressive athletic program. Football team had a great season as well. Wolves began the season hot. They tore off 4 straight wins beginning November 13th. And after falling to Salado in overtime on November 28th, they began another 4-game win streak. As a matter of fact, Davenport just came off a 6-game win streak, which began January 19th before falling to district-leading Bernie last Friday. Ball off, Wimberley controls. Here's Gumbert Mendoza on the dribble. Loses it. Out of bounds, and I believe they're going to say that Wimberley retains possession. And that is the case. Pass inside, this is Sharp, and his jumper is good. Ethan Sharp, 5 in the quarter for number 5. The score is now 14-7. Aaron pass that time stolen by Wimberley, and they're moving. Gumbert Mendoza. Back outside as they try to pass down. Nothing going on there. The ball's knocked out of bounds. And Cole Rios gets set to return for Davenport, giving Christian McKinney a breather. It'll be Wimberley basketball now with 2:57 remaining here in the opening stanza. Inbound pass. This is going to be another Wimberley turnover. Davenport will inbound on the near side. Cam Gaston gets set to inbound. And now it's Gaston, Castilla, Danielson, Rios, and Groff on the floor for Davenport. Steal this time by Wimberley. Gumbert Mendoza controls. They swing the ball around. Now Ethan Sharp on the dribble. He's being guarded by Groff. Wimberley charged with traveling. That'll be another Texan turnover. It'll be Davenport basketball. On the floor right now for Wimberley, Sharp. Also Ulmer, Kagan Davis, and Holden Crawford. This time Rios tries to put the ball off glass, but a whistle and a foul. And they're going to get number 11, Keegan Davis. He picks up his second. That's second team foul for Wimberley. Cole Rios, the free throw line for Davenport. First free throw hits the back of the rim, bounces away, no good. Right now, Carson Blows at the scorer's table. He's checking in for Joseph Danielson for Davenport. Rios checking. Here's the second free throw attempt. Calling it off. They're calling it a lane violation. That no good. We remain 14-7. Davenport with the lead. It's right now Bryson Anderson checking back in. He's going to give Ethan Sharp a breather. Inbound. This is Gumbert Mendoza on the drive. Slows down. Back out to Anderson. Driving. Goes off glass and good, and a foul. So I believe they got Cam Gaston. He picks up his first. Third team foul. Anderson goes to the free throw line for the and one. Free throw no, and Davenport comes away with a rebound. Pass out. Had an offensive foul that time on Rios. Fourth team foul. And it'll be an inbound for Wimberley. Now driving Anderson as he knocks it off the foot of Brandon Castilla, out of bounds. Wimberley will retain possession. Under 2 minutes remain here in the first quarter. Davenport out to a 14-9 lead over the Wimberley Texans. The inbound, this is Crawford. Swing the ball around. This a three-point attempt by Gumbert Mendoza. No. But the putback, Keegan Davis, he gets his first bucket of the evening. Cuts that lead to 14-11 Davenport. Wolves back out. Three-point attempt. That time by Hassman, no good. And they score on the putback. 16-11 Davenport. Out of bounds. I believe Christian McKinney checked in last dead ball there for Davenport. Wimberley has the basketball. This is Gumbert Mendoza. Left-handed dribble. Anderson out front, driving. He's going to go to the free throw line. I believe they may get blows for this foul. So that's a 15 foul for Davenport. He was the first free throw attempt. This one no good for Bryson Anderson. Bryson struggled just a bit from the free throw line this evening. Missed his last two in a row. Make it three in a row. As Davenport comes away with a rebound. Trying to work inside. Here's McKinney. His attempt hits the rim and bounces away. No good. Scramble for the ball. And we'll see what the call is. I believe they're going to call a timeout. That indeed is the case. Davenport taking it. 30-second timeout. Coach Marcus McNeil indicates. Well, Cam Gaston leading the Wolves in scoring, 11 points by game. He's followed close behind by seniors Cole Rios, Carson Blos, and junior Brandon Castilla. They're averaging just about 10 points a game apiece. Blos along with 6'2" junior Josh Bentley is leading the Wolves in rebounds, just about 5 per game. Castilla and Rios also assist leaders. They're getting about 2 per game. So good team effort, good contributions all around. As Davenport gets set to inbound this with under a minute left. And they do so. Here's Danielson. Ball knocked away. And they're going to get Gumbert Mendoza for his first. That's a third team foul on Wimberley. Davenport looks to inbound. Danielson, left side to Castilla. Castilla works it into Bentley, tries to. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say this one last touched by Gumbert Mendoza. It'll be Davenport basketball now with just under 39 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Danielson, left side to Castilla. Nice pass inside. And a whistle and a foul. It's going to be Holden Crawford. He picks up his first foul. It's 4 on Wimberley. As Brandon Castilla goes to the free throw line. This one falls in. The substitutions for the Texans come in. Castilla 3 in the quarter with a field goal and made both free throws. Now give him 4. Referee setting things up. The inbound coming for Wimberley. It's Gumbert Mendoza. Up off glass, no. But a whistle and a foul. They got Josh Bentley picking up the foul. Gumbert Mendoza to the free throw line. So far, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe on the evening this evening for Gumbert Mendoza. This one good as well. He'll get his second free throw attempt coming up here momentarily. 3 on the night. Sharp leads the scoring for Wimberley with 5. This one hits the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound is off to Davenport. Danielson, right side of Blos. Working inside. Nice little lazy hook that time by Bentley. He's got 4 for the quarter. As this three-point attempt comes by Gumbert Mendoza. Not in time, and we've got one in the books. Our score, Davenport 20, Wimberley 12. Back with second quarter action in just a moment, right here on the Wolves Network.
At Audi North Park, we believe that shopping for a car should be a positive experience. As the winner of both the Audi Magna Society Award and the J.D. Power Dealer of Excellence, Audi North Park strives for nothing but the best customer experience. From our receptionist to the service department, our team is committed to making you feel comfortable and respected. We know how difficult buying a car can be, which is why our brand specialists strive to inform and empower you to make the right choice. From the latest selection of new Audi models to our incredible variety of used cars, we have a model that will suit your lifestyle perfectly. Join the thousands of others who found the Audi of their dreams with the exceptional service at Audi North Park.
Second quarter action about to get underway here from the Wolves' Den. Davenport High School, Wimberley Texans coming in to close out the 2023-24 campaign for both schools. They trail Davenport 20-12. It will be Wimberley basketball to get the second quarter started. Mark Cuffa inbounds the ball for Wimberley. Over to Gumbert Mendoza. On the dribble, McKinney guarding him. Quick pass, left side. The Cuffa once again out to Gumbert Mendoza. Time Sharp thought about it, gave it back up. Gumbert Mendoza backs out to set things up again. Here's the Cuffa on the drive. Takes the ball back from Sharp. Shot attempt to Cuffa, no good. He gets his own rebound. This one knocked away, and I believe they're going to get a foul that time. Christian McKinney, as he picks up his first team foul. And a Cuffa to the free throw line. His first free throw attempt hits the back of the rim and bounces away, no good. His first action of the evening. Didn't see him in that first quarter. This one bounces away again. The Wolves get the rebound. Danielson on the dribble. Finds Gaston. Cross midcourt to McKinney. Over to Blows. Danielson, little floater is good. Joseph Danielson gets the scoring started here in the second quarter for Davenport. They open up that lead to 10 at 22-12. And now Ulmer, left-handed dribble. They got an offensive foul that time. Not sure if that was on Ulmer. We'll have to check that out here momentarily. It's either on Ulmer or the Cuffa. Nonetheless, it is Davenport ball as they find Bentley all by his lonesome right there in the paint. And a whistle and a timeout coming for Wimberley. 6:25 remaining in the quarter. Davenport opens up their lead to 12 at 24-12 on top of the Wimberley Texans. Texans drop their season opener to Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial back on the 11th of November. Won their next three. Actually put together a 5-game winning streak between December 19th through the 29th, and they're riding a 3-game winning streak coming into play tonight as they last picked up a 67-65 win over district rival Fredericksburg this past Friday. 3 seniors on this Wimberley squad, 6 juniors, 4 sophomores, and a freshman. As a matter of fact, these two teams met earlier this season back on the 19th of January, which actually began a 6-game win streak for the Davenport Wolves. They came out on top 81-57. Junior Christian McKinney led the way with 19 points for the Wolves, while sophomore Holden Crawford scored 20 for the Texans. Wimberley basketball as they get set to inbound. Inbound, Gumbert Mendoza. Gets the ball across the midcourt line. Finds Anderson driving, up off glass, no. Ball knocked around. We'll see what the official says. I believe they're going to say this is out on Wimberley. Right now we got a substitution coming in for Davenport. Ricky Groff checks into the game. It'll be Wolves basketball. Rios on the dribble. They come left side, almost thrown away, and I believe it was thrown away. The Blows couldn't control that. And it'll be Wimberley basketball. Gumber Mendoza on the dribble. Side trying to work it in. Davis back out. Now this is Anderson. Anderson creating his own shot as he pulls up. That one just rims out. And Anderson gets his own rebound. Whistle and a foul. Ball correction. I don't believe there was a foul called. However, we do have an injured Wimberley player. As he comes out of the gate, that being Gavin Ulmer. Hopefully that situation not bad and he can return to the game. Wimberley inbound. So that apparently an official timeout for the injury. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will be Wimberley basketball. Blows flash to touch that for Davenport. Here's the inbound. It's an offensive foul on Wimberley. It's their second team foul. It'll be Davenport ball now with 5.5 minutes remaining here before halftime. Gaston over to Danielson. Trying to work it into Rios. Back outside Gaston. Quick pass by Blows that time. Last touch by Wimberley. It'll remain Davenport basketball. Brandon Castilla checking in. Be replacing Danielson in the lineup. Close with the inbound. Castilla over to Gaston. Rios. Work it inside. Nice pass that time. Gaston with the bucket and give Groff the assist. Found him all by himself there in the paint. Wolves lead now, stretched out to 14. Anderson driving. Kicks the ball out to Crawford. We mentioned this sophomore leading scorer last time these two teams got together. This time a whistle and a foul on Davenport's number 3, Cam Gaston. Second team foul in the quarter for Davenport. And Crawford goes to the free throw line. First one gets a shooter's roll and bounces in. Second free throw attempt, this one good as well. So Crawford getting his first points on the night. On the dribble, Rios are going to get him for steps. Cole Rios picked up the ball and just shuffled his feet just a bit much right in front of the official. Therein lies the call. Gumber Mendoza. Rios guarding him. Up off glass and good. Gumber Mendoza 6 on the game, out of bounds. Last touch by Wimberley. Right now, Christian McKinney checks in again. He's going to give Cam Gaston a breather. It'll be Davenport basketball. Inbound back to Castilla and over to Blows. Now advance the ball, they do. Rios finding McKinney. Great passing as McKinney finds Blows. Blows in the scorer's column now. Give McKinney the assist. 28-16. Wolves up 12. Blocking foul that time. Going to call it on Rios. He'll check out in foul trouble. Third team foul, Wimberley basketball. Texans inbound. This Crawford driving. What a block that time by Groff. Finding a streaking Castilla all the way down the court. He gets the easy layup. Castilla once again with a steal. No look pass as he tries to find Haspman. Nothing doing there. Castilla for three, no good. Ball rolls out of bounds. And it'll be Wimberley with possession. As we watch this, trying to put it off, Groff just says, not in my neighborhood, and knocks that away. Gumbert Mendoza off glass. Got 8. He's got 8 in the game. 30-18 now the score. Davenport on top of Wimberley with about 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Castilla, left side McKinney. McKinney, little pull-up floater is good. 4 in the quarter for Christian McKinney. That one's smooth. 32-18 Davenport. Pass inside. Nice bucket that time. Keegan Davis. 32-20. Lead cut to 12 for the Wolves. Castilla left side. Blos. He's looking to set things up. He finds Groff. Tries to set a screen. Groff. Up. Shot hits the back of the rim. No. But a whistle and a foul. And I believe they got blows for that one, as he'll take a seat. Joseph Danielson checking in. Danielson, a 5'10 sophomore guard. Wimberley basketball. Here's Anderson on the dribble. Across the midcourt line, tries to go the distance. With a whistle and a foul, they're going to get Hastman for the foul for Davenport. And Anderson go to the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2. Here's his first free throw attempt. This one good. Hassman's second free throw attempt. This falls true as well. No correction, Anderson. Davenport passing down McKinney. Castilla finding Groff underneath. It's good for Ricky Groff. Here's Anderson on the dribble. Groff once again being a presence. Close inside, slaps that away. However, I do believe they're going to get Groff for the foul. Good defensive presence. Tall young man. Bryson Anderson to the free throw line. He gets this one. 3 in a row from the charity stripe. Groff will sit down for Davenport. Josh Bendeley checking back in at that post position. Anderson's next free throw attempt. This one good as well. He's hit 4 in a row. That lead now cut to 10. 34-24 Davenport. Foul called on Wimberley. Cedar Burner. Ball knocked away and stolen. Gumbert Mendoza has got 6 in the quarter. Wimberley takes that Davenport lead down to single digits. Ball out of bounds. I'm going to say last touch by Davenport. And it'll be Wimberley basketball. Texans putting on a bit of a run here toward the end of the second quarter. And check that foul. It is going to be on number 5, Christian McKinney. Picks up the second, 15 foul. That'll send Anderson to the free throw line once again. He's made his living here at the free throw line this second quarter as he misses that. So Davenport holding on to an 8-point lead. Here's the next free throw. This one bounces away, no good. And the Wolves with the rebound. Pass near side, up off glass, no. Rebound. Back up and in, and a foul called. Burner with a putback. He'll go to the free throw line for the and one. Carson blows, checks back in for Davenport. He's in along with Gaston. He'll return. For the free throw attempt, this one is good. And we're now under a minute remaining here in the first half. Pressure put on by the Texans. Davenport breaks it. They find Blows, who had a moment and a great pass he gave up to Bendley. He's got 6 in the game. Turnover, and Davenport will have possession once again with under a minute remaining. Here's McKinney. Out on him, they got Bryson Anderson. He'll pick up the foul. Davenport will inbound. McKinney being guarded by Anderson. Gives the ball up to Blows. Right side, this is Castilla. Castilla back out, 3-point attempt. Time by Gaston, no good. Wimberley comes away with the rebound. Here's Anderson running. Goes off glass, no. Rebound back up, no. And Davenport comes away with the ball. They find McKinney streaking down the court. Little finger roll that time by Christian McKinney. He's got 6 in the quarter. And Gumbert Mendoza, the putback is going to count. That was Micah Birdsong getting it in. And we've reached halftime. Interesting run put on by Wimberley to finish out the half. Davenport holding on to a 7-point lead at 38-31. We'll be back with second half action here in just a moment on the Wolves Network.
You have access to a reality-bending GVTC AR experience that will connect you to your school's athlete within the GVTC service area. Go to levelup.gvtc.com. Once there, touch Start Experience Now. Select either a Ranger, Charger, Warrior, or Greyhound. Now you're ready to touch start experience on your athlete's page. Allow access to your camera and touch the purple continue button. And here is where you will place your athlete in whatever environment you want to interact with them. Scale them and rotate them to match the scene you put them in.
With GVTC Fiber Internet, I'm unstoppable.
Now, change the angle you see them by moving your phone. You can even screen capture a portrait with your athlete.
It's fast, powerful, and always on point.
Tap the Explore GVTC button for even more cutting-edge products that can help connect you to the world.
I was working with Ed at another brand, and we were there for 4 or 5 years, and he left and came to Whataburger and asked me to join him.
She was a very great cashier up front, very personable with the customers. They just loved her and they kept coming back.
Well, I retired from a school district in 2016, and I needed a little extra income after I retired. And I was having a conversation with my daughter one day, telling her I just really need a part-time job. And she said, "Mom, come and work at Whataburger." And I thought, could I do that? Could I really do that? And I did, and it is the best stress-free job I have ever had.
I first started with Whataburger around July of 2019. I got involved because of my mom, and once I turned 18, I moved up to a team leader, and then about 3-4 months after, I was moved up to manager.
I can't believe she's 19 and she's a manager. When she was young, she was very shy, but as soon as she started working at Whataburger, I saw her blossom. I am over proud, so proud.
We're so proud of you. The Haynes Ranch has been in existence and functioning since the early 1950s. We're trying our best to keep it going.
It's a routine. It's every day. There's always something going on, something to be fixed. Fences, a bull gets out.
You could be working cattle and they just start acting up and aren't having it for the day. So you kind of have to be prepared for anything to happen.
It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work as well.
It's gotten to the point where it kind of just really flows. We're comfortable with each other and we all trust each other, to where you can kind of count on those friendships outside of work even.
Our Whataburger family, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I mean, if I have to ask off to help with cattle, they're willing to do that because they know now that twice a year I have to be with my family. It's just an awesome place to work.
People that want to work for Whataburger just need to have an open mind. You're going to have a lot of new experiences, doing things you have never done. For example, a few of the employees never even had to mop before. Just something that you teach them and then they'll teach somebody else how to mop when they come in. We have really clean floors.
My first day, I felt connected. Ed just treated me so nice and didn't treat me like a stranger. He treated me like I was his daughter.
I mean, it's a family, bottom line. And you feel that when you come to work for Whataburger. When I came in today, it's all hugs. Got me a little misty. Even now.
I love my experience here at Whataburger. I love when I walk in and I see everybody's faces, especially my mom's, that everybody's happy. Knowing that when I come to work, it's really not work. I'm here with my family.
prize for Kat. All right, there you go. Have a good day. My grandmother actually inspired me to become a teacher. She was a custodian in school, and she always looked at the teachers and wanted to become one of them.
My top goal is to be a NICU nurse, but I'm also really interested in mental health. I want to help people.
I was fortunate enough to earn my pilot's license in high school and have loved flying. That's what I want to do in the future. I love aviation.
Right now I'm in college for business. I want to work in fair trade coffee farming. I lived in Papua New Guinea with farmers, and I just really would love to see families be supported by buyers.
I'm John with Chick-fil-A. I want to congratulate you. You just won the $25,000 True Inspiration Scholarship.
I feel absolutely overwhelmed at the moment. I had no idea any of this was happening. I am so extremely grateful that I've been given this opportunity.
I was really worried about having to pay for school. Now with the scholarship, I won't have to worry as much and I can focus on my education.
Gracias a Dios que no puedo hablar.
Tienes que decirlo porque estás orgulloso de mí.
Porque tienes ganas de salir adelante.
And you're going out and going to change this world, so never forget that.
The level of character and hard work and dedication you bring to this job is going to serve you well the rest of your life. Just bring it. There's no way you won't be successful.
So, where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Ooh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to...
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
Slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
You have access to a reality-bending GVTC AR experience that will connect you to your school's athlete within the GVTC service area. Go to levelup.gvtc.com. Once there, touch Start Experience Now. Select either a Ranger, Charger, Warrior, or Greyhound. Now you're ready to touch Start Experience on your athlete's page. Allow access to your camera and touch the purple Continue button. And here is where you will place your athlete in whatever environment you want to interact with them. Scale them and rotate them to match the scene you put them in.
With GVTC Fiber Internet, I'm unstoppable.
Now, change the angle you see them by moving your phone. You can even screen capture a portrait with your athlete.
It's fast, powerful, and always on point.
Tap the Explore GVTC button for even more cutting-edge products that can help connect you to the world.
Back to the den on the campus of Davenport High School. Getting set to start the second half. Davenport out in front 38-31 as Wimberley went on a bit of a run there. Castilla pulls up for the jumper. Rios the rebound. A whistle and a foul. They're going to send him to the line. I believe they're going to get Burner for this. Check that out. Yes, indeed. Burner picked up his third foul. That is the first team foul. That sends Cole Rios to the line. 3 points in that first half. This one bounces away, no good. Drained a 3 to get the scoring started this evening. Christian McKinney leading all Davenport scorers. This one bounces away, no good. And the rebound comes off to Wimberley. Texans are running. Pull-up jumper from the left baseline, no good. Davenport with the ball. Pass down court, looking for Rios, knocked away. And the Wolves will retain possession. Christian McKinney, 9 points to lead scoring for Davenport there in the first half. Josh Benderly right behind him with 8. Paul Gumbert Mendoza leading scoring for Wimberley. He has 9 as well. Pass over to Blos. Back out Groff. Little pop, stop, and jump. And Groff is on the scoreboard. 6 in the first half, 8 in the game for Ricky Groff. There's a pull-up 3 from the baseline for Ethan Sharp. Our score 40-34. That lead cut to 6. Groff back out. Here's Rios from the left baseline. No good. Groff with the rebound. Battling underneath. Groff another putback. 4 for the quarter, 10 for the game for Ricky Groff. And here comes Wimberley. Once again, a little pull-up jumper. Ethan Sharp has been just that. 5 in the quarter. And that lead at 42-36 for Davenport. Here's Rios. They're going to call this a 3-second violation. That'll be a turnover. And Wimberley will have the basketball. It's Gumbert Mendoza. Nice dribble. Pull up from the free throw line, no. And Castilla comes away with the rebound for Davenport. Give to Blos. Far side Gaston. He'll pull up and try a 3, and it's good. Cam Gaston gets the scoring started here in the second half. For himself, 5 for the game. Anderson up off glass and good for Wimberley. Lead up to 7. Blows to Gaston. Nice job. Basket's going to count. And they are going to get Burner for another foul. It's going to be his 4th. Checking in Holden Crawford for Wimberley. Gaston's got 5 in the quarter. This free throw attempt is up, and it's good. Make it 6. Burner will check out. And checking in, Micah Birdsong. Davenport moves that lead back up to 8 at 48-38. Gumbert Mendoza finds Anderson, other side, pull up 3, no. Blos with the rebound for Davenport. Blos, nice move, and off the glass, it's good. Blos 4 for the game. Davenport now up 50-38. Zanderson tries to make something happen. That's good living. He got the shooter's roll there. Bryson Anderson 4 in the quarter. 10 for the game. Whistle and a foul. See, they call this on. They say that was Crawford. He picks up his 2nd. 3rd team foul for Wimberley. Substitutions coming in. This is Mark DeCuffa checking in for the Texans. Inbound pass. Groff gets it off. Here's the three-point attempt. Swish. Cameron Gaston, 6'8", 9 for the quarter. Things just falling for that young man. 53-40, the lead 13 for Davenport. Here's the Cuffas three-point attempt, no good. Last touch, I'm going to say it's Christian McKinney. The ball goes out of bounds right now. It's coming in Josh Bendeley. He's going to give Ricky Groff a sit down. Wow. 4 for the quarter, 10 for the game so far. He's done a great job on the glass. Coming over, I believe they're going to say a bit. Well, actually, they're going to call Gaston for the fouls. He picks up his third. First free throw attempt that time by Birdsong is no good. He gets set for his second. This one falls away, no good. Gaston there for the rebound for Davenport. Puts on a move. McKinney's three-point attempt, no good. Anderson comes down with it for Wimberley. Albert Mendoza loses control. Blos will come away with it for Davenport. Back out McKinney. Nice pass that time, trying to go inside to Bendeley. His floater didn't work. Texans with the rebound. The Cuffa looking inside. All alone that time was Birdsong. He's got 4 for the game. 53-42. Blos. Time Hassman thought about a 3. Tried to come over to Gaston as the ball knocked out by Gumbert Mendoza. And it'll be Davenport basketball. Now checking in, Joseph Danielson. And Anderson back in, giving Gumbert Mendoza a breather for the Wimberley Texans. There's Danielson. McKinney. Castilla. Working inside to Bendeley. Here's a three-point attempt. This one falls through for Cole Hassman. Hassman sees his first points of the night. Pass knocked away, stolen. Hassman to Castilla. No, Bendeley tries to put the ball back up and in. And a whistle and a foul. That'll be the second team foul of the quarter on Davenport. I think they could say that was on Danielson. Here's a three-point attempt. Hitting the rim, no. And here comes McKinney away. Nice pass to Bendeley. Just wasn't ready. Ball off his fingers. Inside Bendeley once again. Off glass, no. And the rebound comes away to Wimberley. Anderson trying to take it the distance off glass, no, but a whistle and a foul. It's a third in the quarter on Davenport. They called Hastman. He gets his third. First free throw attempt, no good for Anderson. Groff checking back in for Davenport, as is Cole Rios. Bendeley and Danielson will get a rest. Free throw attempt good that time for Bryson Anderson. Davenport lead at 13. Here's a pass down court. Finds a streaking Rios, up off glass and good. Just like you draw it up in the locker room. Here's a little pull-up jumper that time, Ethan Sharp. Getting back in the scoring game. Got 7 for the quarter. McKinney's pull-up jumper, no. Knocked around. Castilla hauls it in for Davenport. Back out to Rios. Quick pass, Castillo. Back to Rios for his three-point attempt. This one no good. Rebound off to Wimberley. Under 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Three-point attempt. Bottom of the net that time for Holden Crawford. And Wimberley with a steal. Gombert Mendoza takes it in for his first points of the second half. And a whistle and a timeout. Once again, Wimberley cuts the Davenport lead down to single digits as we're sitting at 58-50. This, the season finale for both teams. As we mentioned, back on the 19th of January, these teams met. Davenport came out on top 81-57. Prior to that, Davenport had not beaten Wimberley in 6 previous meetings, that dating back to January 15th of 2021. So the Wolves pick up their first win this season against Davenport back on the 19th of January. They're looking for the season sweep tonight. Teams fall in second and third behind the 11-0 in district Bernie Greyhounds, who are in Bandera this evening. Here's Rios on the pass. McKinney, three-point attempt. No, bounces away. Gaston there for the rebound. Third time's a charm. Cam Gaston put on a clinic here in the second half for Davenport. Anderson tries to go off glass. No, Groff there for the rebound for Davenport. Once again, give the ball to the man with a hot hand. That's Gaston. Kicks it back out to Castilla. And over to Rios. Now under a minute remaining. Inside to Goff. Definite height advantage. Castilla tries to go up off glass. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. It'll be Wimberley basketball. With 42.1 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. So 6, 8, 10, 11 in the quarter for Cam Gaston. 11 in the quarter, 13 in the game. Three-point attempt. Once again falls true for Crawford. Holden Crawford, a pair of trays this third quarter. 60-53. Lead now 7 for Davenport. McKinney gets the ball inside to Groff off glass and good. Ricky Groff with 6. 12 in the game. And it's 62-53 in the waning seconds here of the third quarter. Anderson. And it's going to be a whistle and I believe a foul. Be on Castilla. Be the 4th team foul for Davenport. And the inbound. Turnaround jumper, no. We've got 3 in the books. Final quarter to come. Davenport up 9, 62-53. Hang on, we'll be back for the 4th and final quarter of the regular season for both these teams right here on the Wolves Network.
At Audi North Park, we believe that shopping for a car should be a positive experience. As the winner of both the Audi Magnus Society Award and the J.D. Power Dealer of Excellence, Audi North Park strives for nothing but the best customer experience. From our receptionist to the service department, our team is committed to making you feel comfortable and respected. We know how difficult buying a car can be, which is why our brand specialists strive to inform and empower you to make the right choice. From the latest selection of new Audi models to our incredible variety of used cars, we have a model that will suit your lifestyle perfectly. Join the thousands of others who found the Audi of their dreams with the exceptional service at Audi North Park.
GVTC provides cutting-edge technology for your home and business. From smart security and high-speed internet to TV and phone, GVTC has everything you need to stay connected. We're committed to building a stronger, better, connected future. Our GVTC Foundation's charitable support and industry-leading products help you stay connected to what matters most. GVTC, connecting you.
Back with you now for the fourth and final quarter here from the Den on the campus of Davenport High School. The Wolves outscoring Wimberley 24-22 in that third quarter. They're up 9, 62-53 as Wimberley has the basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Three-point attempt, right baseline is good. Ethan Sharp, he's got 15. And that lead now cut to 6. Blos, little pull-up jumper, no. Gathers in his own rebound. Passes out to Gaston. His three-point attempt, no good. Groff there for the rebound. Back to Gaston, who tries to put it off glass. No, they're going to get a whistle and a foul. This one coming on Paul Gumbert Mendoza. Picks up his second. That's the first team foul. Wimberley picked up their first team foul. Here in the fourth quarter. Gaston to the free throw line. This one falls true. 14 in the game, 11 in the third quarter for Cam Gaston. Here's his next free throw. This one falls true as well. Wolves back up 8, 64-56. Anderson. It's over to Crawford. Back out to Anderson for Wimberley. Gomber Mendoza. Anderson playing catch around the perimeter. Try to work it inside. Crawford looks to put on a move. Does so. Ball swatted away. McKinney and Groff defensively with a big stop. Blos tries to work it inside to Castilla, and he takes steps. Traveling the call on Davenport, and it'll be Wimberley basketball. Here's Anderson. Looking for the lob. Groff there to slap things away. Anderson driving off glass and good. Bryson Anderson, 13 in the game. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Davenport ball. Is checking in right now is Cole Rios. Cam Gaston's going to take a seat. Castilla looks to inbound, does so to Blos. Get the ball across to McKinney. This is going to be a whistle and a foul. Holden Crawford picks up his second team foul for Wimberley. And the Wolves will inbound. Davenport has held the lead all game long. Wimberley has certainly cut into it, taking it down to single digits. Out to Groff. Here's Castilla. Looking for Groff inside in the middle once again. Up, no, and Groff's going to go to the free throw line. Crawford will pick up his fourth. Here comes Ricky Groff's first free throw attempt. This one good. 13 in the game. And what a defensive presence he has been. Second free throw, no. Rios comes up with a rebound. And whistle, 30-second timeout coming for Davenport. Davenport has built a big lead. As a matter of fact, it was 20-12 at the end of one, 38-31 at halftime, and 62-53 at the end of the third. So Wimberley has certainly kept things close. Just haven't been able to cut it down any less than 6. Matter of fact, right now it's a 7-point margin. Davenport 65, Wimberley 58. We were mentioning district play continuing this evening. Navarro's at Fredericksburg for a date against the Battling Billies, and district leading Bernie is in Bandera to take on the Bulldogs. So it'll be Davenport basketball as they look to inbound. Carson Blos will take care of that. Over to Rios and Castilla. Back to Blos. A little bit too tight that time. Paul Gumbert Mendoza, as he's going to pick up a foul. Fourth team foul. And the inbound. Looking to go to Groff. Whistle before the basket. This one called on Keegan Davis. His third 15 foul on Wimberley. Well, back to the free throw line. Ricky Groff 1 of 3 from the charity stripe this evening. He sets for his second free throw attempt. This one no good. The rebound comes off to Crawford and Wimberley. Crawford on the dribble. Rios out on him. He's looking for Gumbert Mendoza, but he's covered. Anderson comes away with it. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Blos. Here's Rios. Over to Danielson. No good, off the rim. Wimberley with the rebound. And Sharp is running. Cross court, Anderson. Left-handed dribble, nice move off glass, but they're going to get him for steps. And Anderson's in disbelief. Said, I couldn't have taken steps. 5:18 remaining in the ball game, 65-58. Davenport, 7-point lead. Blos. They're working a press, try to work it inside to Groff. Good job, up off glass and good. Ricky Groff, 15 in the game. Lead back out to 9 for Davenport. Here's Anderson taking it coast to coast. Try to kick it out. Cross court to Gumbert Mendoza. Back out in front to Anderson. Being guarded by Rios. Anderson left-handed dribble. Gives it up. Crawford off grass. And that'll be the first team foul on Davenport here in the quarter. Free throw attempt, this bounces away, no good for Bryson Anderson. As now Gaston checks back in for Cole Rios. Bryson Anderson, next free throw attempt, this one no good. However, Wimberley gets their own rebound. This is Sharp. Kicks off. Shot that time by Davis, no good, and the rebound off to Davenport. Groff to Blos. Finding Castilla in the paint. Off the glass and good. Davenport extends that lead to 11 at 69-58. Here's a three-point attempt coming from Sharp. No, Groff with the rebound, underthrew his intended receiver, and Wimberley comes away with the ball. Here's a three-point attempt that time by Gumbert Mendoza. Whistle and a foul. You're going to get Bryson Anderson, as he'll pick up the foul, and Davenport will be shooting free throws for the rest of the game. Brandon Castilla to the line. Eight in the game. This is his first chip to the charity stripe, no good. Or correction, he sunk 2 free throws back in the first. Checking in Burner for Wimberley. Here's Castilla's second free throw attempt. This one good. So 9 in the game for Brandon Castilla. 70-58. Davenport. It'll be Wimberley ball on the side. 3:48 remaining here in the ball game. This is Crawford. Crawford to Gumbert Mendoza. A foul. Believe they're going to call this on McKinney. They are. For Christian, his third, second team foul for Davenport. Sharp, three-point attempt. Crawford, no. But the Texans get their own rebound. Nice move that time by Keegan Davis. Clear space. Those are his first points of the second half. Davis with 6. Davenport pass down to Blos. Here comes a three-point attempt by Danielson off the front of the rim, no good. Gaston with the rebound. Blos jumper, no. And Vernon with the rebound for Wimberley. Gumbert Mendoza across the midcourt line. Tight defense. Here's Sharp's three-point attempt. This one, no. Blos over with the rebound for Wimberley. No, correction, for Davenport. I believe they're going to say he stepped out. That is the case, and Wimberley will have possession of the basketball with 2:54 remaining in the ball game this evening. Inbound to Crawford. Crawford, nice move off glass and good for Holden Crawford. 8.5, 16 in the game for Crawford. Gaston gives it up to McKinney. Gaston gets it back. Pull-up jumper. Good. Cameron Gaston, 4 in the quarter. 17 for the game. And we got an injured Wimberley Texan, and that is Holden Crawford. What a game that young man has had. Holden Crawford, 10 points in the game for Wimberley. Certainly hope that's nothing serious. Ball knocked away from Burner, stolen by Blos. Here come the Wolves. Over to Rios. Looking inside. Bentley off glass is good. Josh Bendeley 10 in the game. Davenport up 12 at 74-62 with just a bit over 2 minutes remaining in the ball game this evening. It's Gilbert Mendoza across the midcourt line, being guarded by McKinney. Pass out, Sharp's three-point attempt, no good. Bendeley with a rebound. They got numbers. Bendeley off glass and good. 4 in the quarter, 12 for the game for Josh Bendeley. 76-62. Here's Sharp. He found Cedar Burner right underneath. Couldn't put it off the glass. Is now Groff. Also Gaston. And Hastman check in for the Davenport Wolves. They're going to say Gumbert Mendoza was out of bounds, and that'll be a Wimberley turnover. Be Davenport basketball. Rios and Gaston will take the ball across the midcourt line. Back out to Blos. Right-handed dribble. Anderson out on him for Wimberley. Blos just trying to eat that clock. Gives the ball up to Rios and back to Blos. Left-handed dribble. Once again finding Rios. Blos, now we're under a minute. Ross back out to Blos. Whistle and a foul this on Kagan Davis. And a whistle and a timeout. For Wimberley, they cut the lead to as few as 6 points on a couple of different occasions. But Davenport would take back over. And now under a minute remaining in the game, they're up 14 at 76-62. And some of the scoring. 17 in the game for Cam Gaston. In the game for Josh Bendeley. And 15 for Ricky Groff. The other side of the ball, 15 for Ethan Sharp. Gumbert Mendoza with 11, as he's yet to score here in the fourth quarter. And only has one bucket in the third. So 47, just a kiss over 47 seconds left. His high fives going to the likes of Blos and Gaston, who have checked out. Also Hastman out of the game. Castilla looking inside to McKinney. McKinney back out to Castilla and over to Danielson. Here's Groff. Castilla and Danielson playing catch, just trying to eat the clock, as we mentioned. Now half a minute remaining. Called a backcourt violation there as Davenport back on their defensive end. It's turnover to Wimberley. Here's Sharp. Gumbert Mendoza, three-point attempt is good. Gumbert Mendoza 16 for the game. 76-65 as Davenport tries to advance Now 5-3-2, ball on the ground, 1, and this one's over. Wolves Nation loving it. As for the second time this season, Davenport has defeated the Wimberley Texans, this time by 12, 76-65. We thank you so much for joining us here on the Wolves Network this evening. For everyone with Wick Productions, I'm Roland J. Reese. Thank you for joining us, and until next time.